Hi, my name is Laura, and for starters, I'd like to apologize for turning this in so late. Well, not that late, but at a different timing than my template. For starters, I learned so many new things with these 3 technologies that were introduced in this module. I learned so many new stuff, which I knew nothing of. I became more familiar with these 3, which were the XR, extended reality, AI, artificial intelligence, and the Internet of Things. So for starters, my subject area was language arts. And I think language arts is such an important core class that we were all introduced to as K through 12 students. So for starters, extended reality, how I said there's pros and cons to these technologies as they go advancing, like for example, on how it used to be, like decades ago, or decade per se. It's been advancing like rapidly, and we don't know what's going to come next. Probably 10 years from now, we're overrated, or we're too old school, which I find pretty bizarre, and I think it's pretty crazy because we've advanced so much throughout the years, and it's crazy, and it even like freaks me out. But okay, for starters, extended reality, I'm not a big fan of. Well, can't say much about that one. But okay, I'll start with artificial intelligence. I think for language arts, it's not a well mesh because artificial intelligence is just a machine intelligent. It's like the computer doing the work for you. And as students, we should have the ability and the chance to show who we are and portray that in a piece of writing. So with that being said, with a computer fixing your errors, like grammatical errors per se, pointing out commas and stuff like that, it doesn't give the student much sense of what they can and can't do. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it shouldn't be like that. For the Internet of Things, there's many stuff out there that we should be careful. We should and shouldn't watch. I'm not too comfortable with the internet and the credible sources they may have. So there's ifs and buts on all of these major technologies that we should take into consideration and we shouldn't take into consideration. But I just say, as students, as college students, we should be very careful with what we choose to watch and what we choose as a credible source or as a resource.